Okay, guys, welcome back to the Crypto Wave. I'd be doing a disservice to everybody who follows me on YouTube if I did not talk about this League of Ancients. Anybody who doesn't know, this thing has got so much hype in the crypto space. You got to check it out. In essence, it's a MOBA, which is a multiplayer online battle arena game. Anybody that's been a gamer, anybody who follows esports knows that there's a couple of them that are huge. One of them being League of Legends, one of them called Heroes of the Storm, one of them called Dota 2. In essence, what it is a, depending on which one you go with, it's a 5 versus 5 player game where you're in an arena. The goal is to kind of take over the other person's base. You utilize your players. There's typically 5 players per side. Those 5 players have different attributes that help them kind of navigate through. Some of them are tanks, or they're just really heavy on attack. Some of them are snipers. Some of them are stealth. Lots of different gameplay, and depending on what the people play for each side, depends on how it's going to play out. Anyway, long story short, you guys can look that up. There's a ton of gameplay. Esports is huge on it. But one thing that I always disliked playing, well, I always like playing them, but I guess the one thing I guess you could have improved on, and anybody who follows me on this channel knows that I am a huge crypto fan, is there's people, including myself, that have put a ton of hours into gaming, and so you can earn different skins, you can earn different players, you can earn different items, but unfortunately, those are all within the game, and I don't know if it's ever happened to you. It doesn't happen to me as often, but sometimes you can lose your account, or you can be frozen, or you can be, there's all these different things that the centralized entity can do. So all this time and effort, I mean, literally hours upon hours that people would play and earn all these achievements and things, but you don't actually own it. So what is League of Ancients trying to do? Well, it took that aspect of the gaming and pushed that onto the blockchain. So you are now earning skins, you are now earning items, you are now earning money. In reality, they call it a play to earn model, where you can actually compete in these tournaments and you can pay to go into certain matches, and if your team wins, you get a percentage of it. And there's a lot of benefits to that. They also are going to be doing NFTs, where the NFTs are certain skins and things. You can merge those together to create new, unique NFTs and things. It's going to be on the Binance Smart Chain. I honestly think it's going to be a game changer. The videos and the trailers on the website itself, I won't bore you with it. You can check it out. But it looks, I mean, if they're going to be delivering on this as what they're previewing, then this is absolutely it's going to put blockchain, it's going to do kind of what Star Atlas did in a way. If anybody follows my channel, Star Atlas is huge. It's going to be putting the blockchain inclusion of gameplay and esports on the map. That's all I gotta say about that. So anyways, let's talk about some features. I'll try and make this a short video, at least kind of a quick summary. NFT skin ownership. Obviously, the skins for your players are going to be on the blockchain. In the video, it does talk about merging those skins and things like that. So I would imagine it would burn those NFTs, creating a new skin that would be unique, obviously causing more rarity, so to speak. They are going to have a marketplace. This is where you're going to be able to trade heroes, trade skins, fuse things together, buy items off of other people, that type of thing. NFT staking, part of their tokenomics includes a lot of staking of NFTs, meaning you're holding those on the blockchain and you earn rewards for that. And then obviously the game itself, there's going to be a battle arena, and you can actually play for free, or you can actually go into certain tournaments, NFT tournaments and things, where you actually have to put up your League of Ancients tokens into a pot, and then game winners will actually earn those. So Luminous, Dark Souls, those are going to be the two sides based on characters and things. They haven't revealed a whole lot of characters yet. They have a couple down here. Keck the Toad, there's Leon Fist, and then there was Nikomani. But this is obviously still in development, and you'll see that when we get to the roadmap. But one of the biggest things I liked about this actually is the token itself. These games, you have to put, in my opinion, again, I'm no game developer, but you have to put the attention on two things. One is the gaming experience itself. You need a high quality game, just like you would get from a traditional web-based game or platform game. It has to be high quality. It has to have appeal. It has to have people who are going to want to come back and continually play it. just like Heroes of the Storm, just like League of Legends. But if you're going to implement a token such as them, that needs to be kind of your second highest priority. And that's actually, of this entire website, that was the biggest thing that kind of caught my eye, was this particular statement right here, which is the token, the backbone of our economy. Next to gameplay, NFT game tokens are the most important feature of the blockchain game. And that alone says a lot. So they're going to be able to, because what you're going to want is volatility with this token. If you buy this token on launch, or if you buy this token on pre-sale, whatever the case is, you're going to want that token to have a lot of liquidity. You're going to want it to earn value. You're going to want it to provide value to the player on a game that people want to play. So it's kind of twofold. If you don't have a game they want to play, nobody's going to want the token. If you have a game that people love to play, but the token is over or underutilized, then you're not going to get the same rewards that people are hoping for. It is a very, very fine balance. So I'm hoping that they do this, and they did kind of hit the biggest parts of that token distribution. Participation, joining a variety of different events and things will actually earn you rewards. Staking, so you can actually earn these tokens and stake it. What does that staking do? It'll actually, one, it takes, obviously supply demand. Staking it will take it out of circulation, inevitably, hopefully raising the price. But the staking will also start giving you rewards for staking those values. It hasn't been established yet, different values and things, but that'll be interesting to see. Obviously, in-game payment, this is going to be the currency of the game. So you're going to be able to purchase things off of their marketplace. And I imagine external marketplaces as well as time goes on. But you'll be able to purchase things in the game, different skins, different heroes, different items. So there's going to demand for that currency. And then obviously the governance, which I think is a standard for most of these games nowadays. You're going to want people who hold the token have a say, almost like shares in a company. So roadmap is coming along nicely. They've already hit the majority of their milestones for 2021. The last being here. We're currently in quarter 4. Private sale and NFT sale are up and coming. So this is why I want to get this video out, because it is coming pretty dang quick. The token generation event, I believe, is the end of December. Initial DEX offering. CoinGecko and CoinMarketCap, I really could care less anymore. I know when you go into chats, everybody wants the CoinGecko and everyone wants the CoinMarketCap. For me, I don't know. I think it's lost its hype. I think it's more of, it's a knee-jerk thing that most people want, but that's still good. I mean, you want to be able to track these and things. And then they're actually looking at a centralized exchange listing. Being that this is on Binance and how big it is, I'm kind of wondering if they're going to try and go for Binance listing, which would be huge. So they're going to do NFT Marketplace and NFT Market Launch. On their website, they have a Marketplace tab. It's not active yet. Quarter 22 also is when they're going to start doing the yield farming, because the token will be released. The NFT staking and fusion is going to be implemented. And then this is where you're going to be. So you're going to be holding this for a while, but they're going to be doing beta launch in quarter 3 of next year. And they're doing private specifically for esports players. So that's actually pretty big. I'm curious. I'm going to watch to see who are these esports players going to be? Where are they going to gather this from? Because if these are if they start getting some big names and some big launches for esports, this is going to start taking off by quarter 3 of 2022. Obviously, Android and App Store. I couldn't find anything saying whether it's going to be web or PC. I would imagine they would, but I couldn't confirm that yet, so we'll keep an eye on that. And then obviously the public launch will be the end of next year. So with that said, tokenomics, billion tokens, 0.5 or 0.05 on listing. Here's the breakdown. I'm not gonna bore you with it. One of the biggest things I always worry about is this team tokens, the 20% team tokens. Is that locked up? And in their case, when you go through the white paper, they do indeed have it locked up. Where was it? I came across it and I apologize, but at any rate, it is locked up. I'll have to try and here we go. Team tokens, 20%, 100 or 1,827 day lockup. And that's what you want to see, because 20%, yes, that's a big chunk, but I think that's fair for a team who's developing something like this. But what you want is you want to see that, hey, they're not going to be able to start just dumping on the community here. They're going to be holding this in the long term because they have long term goals. So, and the same thing goes with the private sales and pre-sales. They get a pretty decent amount, and you do want to make sure that there's a hold period for those. So you got a year on the private sales. You got just under a year for the initial DEX offerings and things. So to be honest with you, the tokenomics look really, really good. The market cap, I'm not sure what that's going to be. I heard it's probably going to be in kind of that 15 to 20 million range, but we'll see what happens when it launches out. So with that being said, they do have a Telegram. It's active. Discord is active. I've actually joined them both already. They're very responsive. Facebook, I usually don't follow them too much. Instagram, I'm not big on. Twitter, I'm following. And then YouTube. They have a lot of cool videos on YouTube, including one that's introduction to the team. So they are doxed, which again is a good sign that they're putting their face to their product. So that's about as quick as I can do it, guys. I'll try and do more on this as they develop the site. Please try and jump in on this, simply because the token launch is going to be in December. You do not want to miss this. You want to try and stack those up so that when staking comes along, you're going to be part of this ecosystem. Hope that does it for now. If you have any questions, drop it in the chat. As usual, please like and subscribe. Spread this video to whoever you think would be interested. I am almost to 500 followers, so that's actually a pretty big deal for me. I think maybe once we get to that 500 mark, I'll do a giveaway. I've never done one before, but I feel like that would be appropriate time. So, all right, guys, thanks for tuning in. Everybody have a good one.